I'm like burning up in the sun, so I apologize if this intro is like a little bit choppy. But hello everyone. Today is another episode of getting my life together post-grad. I filmed the first episode a couple weeks ago before I went on my East Coast trip, which I vlogged, so go check that out. So it's been a minute and it's time to kind of get back into the major checklist I've made for starting off on the right foot post-grad. So although I've had to take a little hiatus and pause what I did before, I'm starting it back up within this video. So welcome. If you're new here, subscribe and we can go ahead and get into it. Oh my gosh. And of course, a guy is starting to work right next to me in his truck bed. Like that's just perfect. Like, the great place to be, you know? Like I said, I essentially want to get my life on track at the beginning of my post-grad journey. So I made like a little Notion page and I've started to kind of go through different checklists. So within that first video, I had different things such as creating a daily iPad checklist, going grocery shopping, showing you my project pan, writing out journal prompts, doing my laundry, and then writing out my thank you letters. So that was a jam-packed video full of me establishing myself. I don't know. But yeah, this video is going to be kind of the same, so let me run through the things that I want to get done within this video that'll help shape my new little journey in life. Oh, I made these up a while ago, so I haven't even looked through them. 1, closet clean out / Plato's closet run. That will be something I handle tomorrow. I'll tackle that all tomorrow. Product restock if I need to get different things like laptop charger. Wait, okay. I might have to swap that out. And then we have book drop off. I have 3-4 books that I need to drop off, or I'd like to drop off at one of the little free libraries that you see in different neighborhoods. So I'm gonna drop those off at some point in this video. Track expenses. I'm kind of nervous about this. I don't really know how to approach it, so maybe I'll watch a YouTube video or something. But I do need to track my expenses, especially since the only income I have right now is DoorDash. So I want to clean my phone. I think I was talking like sanitizing it and like actually cleaning it, but I'm gonna also take that literally like clean out my phone. So I want to go through, reorganize, maybe choose a new wallpaper. It'll probably be pretty quick. And then the last thing throughout this video is a vision board, which is pretty exciting. So that's what is in store for today's video. Throughout the video, I'm also going to be updating you on different things that I'm doing to kind of help myself. So right now I'm going to the gym, and I'm also going to go to Target and get bins to help organize my room. So you'll hear updates and side bits, but that's the gist, the main gist of this video, and I hope you enjoy. Right now I'm going to the gym. I think I'm gonna hit legs or just do full body, or maybe even just do cardio. I don't know. I can't really decide because I simply am very sore, so I keep going back and forth with what I want to do. All right, I gotta turn the air on. I'll see you later. Okay, hello. I just got out of the gym and people are walking, so it's really awkward, but I'm going to head to Target. I want to pick up some chicken for some pasta I'm gonna have, and then I also need to pick up some bins for my room because I need to pack up stuff and move out by the end of July, so it's gonna come up sooner than I think. I'm gonna do the closet clean out tomorrow, I think, as well as the product restock. I don't have very many, so I'll probably do an Amazon order, I'm assuming, which will not take long, as well as cleaning out my phone. Okay. I have 3 books that I'm going to drop off on the way home from Target at that little neighborhood book thing, and that's Lady Midnight 4 and then Star Power. I talked about these 2 books in my TBR shelf video, so go watch that. But I was deciding whether or not I should give these away, and I think it's time. I'm not gonna read these because they're part of series that like I would need to reread in order to like kind of understand. So not reading these. And then I'm also getting rid of Star Power. I picked this up on a walk the other day. I think it was in my like University of Kansas kind of weekend in my life that I filmed, and we walked by the little book library that I'm gonna drop this back off at, and I picked this one up, and I just don't think I'm gonna read it. Realistically, it's more non-fiction and formative than I'm probably gonna be in the mood for many years, so I'm gonna drop this one off as well. Those are the 3 books that I am saying goodbye to today. I'm gonna go ahead and head to Dunkin', maybe? Dunkin', yes, I think so. And I will see you maybe at Dunkin', maybe at Target, maybe at home. I don't know. Hi, I have a mobile order for Olivia. Okay, thank you. Here, hoping that he said to pull around. I just love spending time in my car. No, I'm okay. Thanks. Yup. Heading to Target, see you there. I want something like that, maybe. Okay, getting these, and I'm getting this planner. I don't need it, but I do. Okay, now I don't need a notebook, but come on. Reading journal? Like, oh my gosh, wait, there are too many. We're gonna put one here, one up here. This one will not fit, y'all. Okay, everyone, there was no room for this bad boy in there, so I've got to research where other little book stops are in Lawrence, and if there aren't any, which I swear I've seen more, then I'll just drop it off at Goodwill or see if anyone I know wants it. So I wasn't gonna like talk about this that in depth, but we're not. I'm here right now. You know, I got this planner. Honestly, it's not like the color scheme I really care for, but it's like a light green. It's okay. I like how it's tabbed. This to me feels more like a scrapbook planner, like the ones where people really decorate them, which is my goal. So I don't know. I'm going to go through this and add to it, make it cute, start getting ready for July when it starts, and I think I'm gonna read. Hi guys, it is 1:54 and it's the next day from when I was filming. I read a little bit last night and I'm currently reading Say You Swear, so there's my little book update for this video. I'm about to crack open this cotton candy Alani that I've been wanting to try, but I brushed my teeth about 30 minutes ago after eating again, and I don't really want to try it right now because I feel like flavor is not going to be 100%, you know? So I'll try it, but just give me a second. But as for this video, I'm about to go to the gym and I'm going to hit some form of legs, I'm assuming. Maybe some quads. Yesterday when I was at the gym, I just walked because I've been so sore and it's been almost unbearable. So I think I'm good enough today to go through with my legs and hit my quads. But as for my actual to-do list for getting my life together, after coming home from the gym, once I get done with the gym, I'm gonna DoorDash, which if you're interested, there will be another video up on that. But after I get home from DoorDashing and the gym, I will clean out my phone. So I'm gonna do kind of like a phone reset, just making sure that just like a kind of tune up, cleaning it off, making it pretty, deleting songs that I don't want, pictures that aren't needed, that sort of thing. So once I do that, I can cross that off my list. Something else I'm hopefully gonna get to is going through my closet. I have a lot of clothes that I can at least put in bins and take home because they're coats or long sleeves or jeans, pants, that sort of thing. I know it's ironic because I'm wearing this, but this is for the gym. This is different. This is not a winter coat. Anyway, I'm going to hopefully get that done at some point today. And then, wait, I'd like to get my phone out to see what else I need to do today. I have it all in my head and then the second I forget, I can't think of it on the moment, so just bear with me. Where's my Notion? I also need to make a vision board, track my expenses. That's something I'll probably start doing today, and then product restock. So basically once I get back from DoorDashing, I'll clean out my phone, I'll plan and track my expenses, as well as I will clean out my closet and hopefully go through and figure out what products I need to repurchase. Yeah, that sounds like a good little thing to get done. Okay, so that's my little update. It's time to try this. My hope for this is that it's sweet, because I feel like when companies do different cotton candy flavors, they make it a little more, I don't know, they tone down the sweetness, which I feel like is the whole point of cotton candy. It's full sugar, so, okay. Wow, that does taste like cotton candy. Wow. I really like it. Not even gonna hide it. I really like this, guys. Well, that's awesome. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, hello everyone. I am done with the gym and DoorDash. It's raining right now. I got myself a Route 44 from Sonic. I love Sonic. I know places have them everywhere, but like something about this styrofoam that really gets ya. But I'm about to go home, and when I get home, I'm gonna go ahead and film me cleaning out my phone. I think I'm gonna film it in my friend Dorothy Ann's room. So if she sees this, shout out Doph. I'm gonna go through my phone, empty it out, and then I'm gonna throw a load of laundry in. That way I can get things going. And then something that I kind of want to start implementing into every time that I stay here in Lawrence is cleaning up one thing every time I come over, if that makes sense. So anytime I'm spending the night, I want to make sure that I'm doing one thing to clean the house. So tonight might be like sweeping upstairs or doing the dishes or taking out all the trash, stuff like that, so I continue to try to like keep up with it, because I know that if I just keep popping in and out, I'll make a mess and not clean up, and I need to make sure I'm cleaning up for myself. So, but yeah, that's the plan. I will see you whenever I get home. Okay. Hi guys, I'm in a new location. I'm in Dorothy Ann's room. She is currently back at home, so I told her I'm gonna use this as a little studio, and she was like, okay. But like I said before, we are going through my phone and we are organizing it, deleting unnecessary things, and we are cleaning up my life however many ways I can, and this is just one of them. The first thing that I really want to do is clear out any of those notification marks. Okay, so unfortunately the mic did give out during this clip, but I'm just going to kind of talk through what I did during this voiceover portion. So I went throughout all of the different apps that had alerts, or almost all of the apps that had alerts to them. So I opened up all of them. I just made sure that I cleared those notifications, or like you saw with WhatsApp, I had to re-log in to clear notifications. And then I'm also going through all of my school stuff. So I went through Canvas, deleted Canvas, had to delete Geneva, which is what I use for my sorority. I also am going through GroupMe and removing myself from different groups that I no longer am a part of. So although it's bittersweet, I did get a lot of done. So I'm pretty proud of myself. Okay, now I'd like to go through and pick a background. This is my current background. I'm thinking we'll change it to something maybe from Semester at Sea, something like really pretty. Oh wait, it could be when we walked out on the pier in LBI. Like that could be cool. Maybe I'll set my lock screen as like a friend picture, and then my home screen as like vibes. And I want something like light, happy. I love these pictures. If it's not gonna be blurry, why is it blurry? Okay, wait, I love this. I'm gonna make this new wallpaper. It's gonna be like the one whenever you open it up, if that makes sense. Wait, that's so cute. Okay, so now I'm gonna customize the home screen and find something I like. Also, these featured photos are hilarious. I love them. Oh my gosh, world trip, so fun. Can't believe the iPhone just made an album for me. World trip. I love that. Okay, so I'm thinking less architecture, more scenery, nature for my home screen, not my lock screen, yo. Like, there are just so many to choose from. That's also vibes. Okay, wait. Let's see. Oh my god, that might be so pretty. Oh, that's a vibe. That's a vibe. Now my goal is going to be to delete 300 pictures. So let's go through and do that. I wish there was something on like iPhone, iCloud that can tell you when it's a duplicate, because there are so many that I'm like, why do I have these, you know? Okay, let's go through and let's start with the ones that I have not hearted. A lot of these are like videos for YouTube videos on here. So if I'm clicking random videos, that's why. I can delete. It feels good to delete pictures, but also in a way it just takes so much time and energy. I don't know, I have to be fully present because I don't like deleting things, especially if I actually will use them. So many selfies for what? Exposing how many I take, but currently at 210, we're making our way. 241, 266, okay, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 300 items have been deleted. Let's go into my weather app and delete those, and that might be the last thing I really want to do to kind of clean up my phone for right now. Okay, I don't need Paris. I don't need Brussels or Amsterdam or Tema or Lisbon or Casablanca. We're doing some good here, but that is my current phone cleanup status. There are probably other things that I'll need to go through and like reorganize on that phone, but I'm gonna hold off for right now and I'm gonna make some dinner because I'm starving. So I'll see you in a little bit. I've decided to go ahead and pack up my books. I really want to get these storage bins used up and like out of my hair and packed away and put in my car. So it's time to say goodbye to the beloved bookshelf. I just fear that this is going to be so heavy. Okay, it's not too bad. Maybe I'll put another pile in. I think that's all I'm going to put in this one, and then I'm going to add these little guys. And this shelf is slowly emptying. See how heavy? Okay, not too bad so far. Heavy. Okay, there are all my books. I'm gonna have to slowly bring them down, but that's a different issue, so not worrying about that right now. Okay, good morning guys. The trash truck just came, so if you hear that in the background, that's why. But it is the next day. I am getting ready to go head off and DoorDash for a little bit. Then I'll hit the gym, and then after that I'll come home and I want to do my vision board. I think I'm going to do an online vision board. That way my iPad has a new wallpaper because I've been wanting my iPad to have a new wallpaper. So also, I'm going to use these Color Screen Daddy, which it says it's a microfiber cleaning pad. And I said I really wanted to clean my phone, so I'm going to do that right now. It's a little extra love for my phone, like I wanted in this video. Okay, that's what it looks like, I think. Okay, wait, no, I have actually no idea what to do. Wait, I think I'm dumb. Oh, okay. So to clean the smears, you use the smiley side, like that. Can you see? Do you see those smears? I think it worked. And then I'm supposed to just keep it on my phone. It's a little bit embarrassing. And then it's also saying that you can wash your Screen Daddy. Multi-purpose, huh? She was clean for a second. There's just no way I'm keeping that on there. I don't know, maybe I will. Okay, but like I said, I'm heading to the gym here after I DoorDash, so I'll see you after that. And then I'll do my little vision board. I also need to go through my closet today and track my finances. Tracking finances will be pretty easy because I don't have like current income coming in except DoorDash, so that'll be easy to track. And I won't be able to show you all of it because I'm putting like my bank numbers in there, so yeah, we'll do that later too. But just a little heads up. That's what's on the agenda for today, and I'll see you then. Also, before I leave, I got all this done. So I got all this stuff packed away, which I'm feeling really good about. This top has like jeans, pants. This has miscellaneous and also has a big quilt in there. So like that's just a random Tupperware container. And then these bottom two have all of my books. This bottom one has just a bunch of like sweaters and winter gear. And then this top one has miscellaneous as well. So before I leave, I'm gonna have to grab one of them at least, but need to change out of my slippers. And then I will be ready to go. But this is the fit. I actually got this top thrifted from Plato's Closet. I actually don't love it, but it's Lululemon, so. And then these shorts are from Buff Bunny, maybe? I think Buff Bunny, but they're pretty cute. We're gonna hit, what did I do yesterday? Legs. So today we're gonna hit back and biceps. Probably should have worn like a tank top, but I'm sticking with it. So we are now into Canva. We're gonna upload some files. If you're wondering how the gym went, it went swell. Okay, I'm gonna continue to do this for however long it takes, and I will show you the final product when it's done. Okay everyone, this is the final result. I actually love it. It's so cute and it makes me like excited about the next step in life, getting to decorate and like change my style to be exactly what I want, read the books that I want, get to travel and do things that I've been dreaming of, you know? So, okay, so now we're gonna download this and then set it up. I think this will be like my lock screen because I feel like my home screen is kind of perfected. In a way, it's a craft that I've been crafting at for a while, so use as wallpaper. Okay, I feel like that. Wait, I'm obsessed. I literally am obsessed. That's my new lock screen. I kind of like how I doubled this like vision board idea into a lock screen because I didn't necessarily have a place to put the vision board. And then I also wanted to kind of clean out my iPad/phone devices overall, so that was nice. That was really good. Pat myself on the back for that. I hope you like the location again, because this is like awesome. I wish I could physically transport you here, but this used to be like, I think a part of the porch. So they added on and it's like part of the wall. It's really cool. Anyway, I'm gonna go upstairs now and start sorting through my clothes. So I'm now gonna go through my closet and lay out everything on my bed so you can see what I'm saying yes to. And then if there are any no's, but I'm sure there are some. I hate cleaning out my closet, bro. But this will help me organize it a lot better. Oop. This is the bunch I'm working with right now. Yep. Okay, coming across the first no. This is a dress I wore for Derby, and I no longer need it, so let's go over there. Okay, business blazer. Aha, that's my business attire. Yes. Yes. Yep. I'm gonna put the mic down and then go through the rest of my clothes. Okay, that's the aftermath of going through my closet. My coat is under there, so I need to get that out. And then these are all like kind of winter clothes, so I'm taking those home right now. I need to find a place for it. But my closet is now organized from like jackets to short sleeves to tank tops to workout stuff. And I have like so much room, which it's the smallest little closet, so I'm glad to have more room now. But I don't want to go through that stuff. Like, that's the last thing I'm gonna do. Time to clean those up though. Okay, you guys, I have decided that I'm not gonna do anything with tracking my financials here, but just know that I'm working on it over there. So that's getting done. And the only other thing I really had on my to-do list for this video is product restocks. You saw that I went to Target. I got a planner. I also got the Oreo Chobani like flip cup and then like the bins and stuff, but I didn't have any like products I needed to actually purchase. So like the only items I can even think of right now are Q-tips, and it's just that I don't have them here in Lawrence. I have them at home and I'm going home. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Trying to get my life together, and this was just like a way to kind of motivate myself to finish doing small things that need to be done. But I'm really proud of myself and I'm happy I got everything done that I needed to, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.